The third-generation Porsche Panamera sedan sees a significant overhaul with a lot of promise. We've already gotten an early look at the interior of the heavily revamped third-generation Porsche Panamera luxury performance sedan, and we know the Turbo E hybrid trim model is getting an all-new decal package, which will expand to all of Porsche's turbo trim performance vehicles in the near future. Now, the wraps are finally off the entire car, with the 2024 Panamera going heavily hybrid with 2 available air suspension setups, and a bumped-up starting price that solidifies the car exclusively in the 6-figure price range. Here's what's new. 2024 Panamera design update. You might be forgiven for not immediately distinguishing the new Panamera from the outgoing model, but we're here to help with that. The new look adopts a wide lower grille opening and redesigned face, with a new air opening slot above the front license plate mounting point, delivering a slightly more aggressive demeanor to the car. The flanking wings of the hood line over each front wheel have been stretched vertically for a more muscular stance, and there will be new center-lock 21-inch wheel designs available at launch, but not standard. At the rear, the hatch door now features a framless window design, like the Porsche Taycan EV sedan. The taillight bar loses its distinct 718 style shaping for a single straight blade, also more like the Taycan. Inside, the driver instrument cluster grows to a 12.6-inch unit, with a redesigned toggle shifter mounted to the dashboard next to the steering wheel. The air vents have moved, and so has the climate control panel. For the passenger, there's now an optional 10.9-inch multimedia touchscreen with access to the car's Android-based system applications, like YouTube and TikTok, as well as a tethered connection for a phone or other device to port its media display over. The screen is engineered to not be observable from the driver's perspective to avoid distractions while moving. For more on the third-gen Panamera interior, check out our detailed first look here. The latest Panamera Turbo E hybrid and all Porsche Turbo models going forward will be offered with the choice of a new Turbonite trim detail package, which includes a new monotone gray and black brand crest on the hood and wheels, and inside, with satin gray trim pieces on the exterior including row blades, window trim, and rear badging. There's also unique wheel designs, interior contrast stitching, unique seatbelts, and more. Porsche promises the new Panamera will be offered with at least 4 updated hybrid powertrains, but so far has only detailed the Turbo E hybrid launch model, so we have 3 more hybrid drivetrain configurations of some sort to look forward to, as well as 2 more traditional gas-powered models that carry over with updates. The launch lineup includes 3 trims to start, with more to be introduced later: the 2024 Panamera Base, Panamera 4, all-wheel drive, and Panamera Turbo E hybrid, all-wheel drive. The Panamera and Panamera 4 get an updated 2.9-liter turbocharged V6 gas engine boasting an increase of 23 horsepower and 37 lb-ft of torque over the second-gen car, now hitting 348 horsepower and 368 lb-ft. The estimated rear-wheel drive 0-60 acceleration time improves to an estimated 5 seconds, with an all-wheel drive 0-60 time of 4.7 seconds, and a top track speed of 169 miles per hour, or 1 mile per hour lower for Panamera 4 models. The Turbo E hybrid model gets a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, paired with a 140 kW, 187 horsepower, oil-cooled electric motor fully integrated into the 8-speed dual-clutch PDK automatic transmission, and joiced by a 25.9 kilowatt-hours battery pack, making a total combined output of 670 horsepower and 685 lb-ft of torque. That improves the Panamera Turbo E hybrid's 0-60 time to 3.0 seconds, with a brow-raising top speed of 195 miles per hour. Keep in mind some of those future Panamera models Porsche plans to introduce could improve performance by some degree, so things could get very interesting. That puts the new third-gen Turbo E hybrid in close range to the second-gen Turbo S E hybrid, since the new turbo's total output is 20 horsepower shy of the outgoing Panamera Turbo S E hybrid system output, but with 43 lb-ft more torque. And the third-gen turbo now gets a slightly more powerful e-motor with a bigger battery, with the same claimed 0-60 time. All-electric driving range should improve to around 50 miles, though there's no official number yet. All 2024 Panamera models at launch will come with air suspension setups, and Porsche has 2 flavors on offer. The first, standard setup, is a 2-valve, 2-chamber suspension system, separating control of compression and rebound of the damper. The Porsche Active Suspension Management System gives the driver control over the settings to tune between comfort and sporty setups. Available as an option is the new generation of the Porsche Active Ride System on Panamera e-hybrid models, which would just be the new turbo e-hybrid model at launch. This system is designed to keep the car's body flat over the wheels under harsh acceleration, sudden braking, or when rolling through corners and spirited driving. A one-chamber air suspension setup is complemented by new active shock absorbers that connect to a hydraulic pump, which fluctuates the volume and the dampers to control pressure between the wheels and body of the car for those previously mentioned specific cases, like braking or cornering, as well as ironing out road imperfections. Porsche clarified in a demonstration that the system is purely reactionary and very quick to calculate and respond, using real-world data from sensors on the car that can adjust in real time to the specific road and driving conditions. The system will lean the car into corners, like a motorcycle, pitch the car forward at slight angle under heavy braking, lean forward similarly when accelerating quickly, and it also offers control over the vehicle's ride height for ease of entry when parked. A brief real-world test drive of a prototype Panamera Turbo e-hybrid equipped with Porsche Active Ride left an impressive but ultimately distracting impression. Fortunately, the system is fairly delicately tuned, and the car is not in constant motion, like a boat cast to the sea. It only noticeably steps in under serious acceleration and braking, mostly under braking, bringing the car to a seemingly floating stop as the car pitches slightly forward. As a priced option, however, it doesn't feel like it's truly solving any issues the standard car isn't capable of handling and was initially rather off-putting, since you expect a certain reaction out of the car and get something else, which may be more predictable with experience. Fans of vehicular consistency might not want to use it on track, so it also feels sort of counter to a vehicle that simultaneously offers a top speed of 195 miles per hour, though this is from Germany, the land of Autobahn highways, where maybe you want top comfort at top speed. Indeed, its best trick is smoothing out the road ahead from imperfections and offering a new comfort-oriented driving experience unlike any we've seen yet from Porsche.